Gentlemen, welcome to this month's edition of Influence on the Couch. I'm here, your host Natalie, along with Claire Angel. Say
hi guys.
Oh,
influencing the couch right now.
Right here. All right. Okay, Claire, I do not know where to begin. Let me tell you, I had loads of questions and all of them have gone out of my head, but we'll get them. I'll get them back, but probably not necessarily in order. But I know you're a Birmingham girl. So you started right here and just worked your way through on a road that had, I'm sure, many highs and lows. But you're here, not only here, but stronger, better. So would you like to tell me a little bit about where you began your story?
Well,
You can start from
began from God.
Oh, come on now.
Conception of
Yes.
moi.
Yes.
From my lovely mother Sandra and my lovely father Houghton. So
Yes.
I this one I come from first. But I was born in Birmingham in Handsworth.
Yes.
I'm 35 years old. I'm 36 in March, so you know that I was born in the 80s and the 80s, baby.
80s, all about the 80s, okay.
It's all about the 80s.
Yes.
I think that's the last of the greatness.
Okay, yeah, not the first. No. All right. I'm a 70s baby, so I'm not talking about my career P.
Yeah, career P.
Yes.
So yes, I get my music up. Everybody will know that I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, so forth. I'd say that I first musically got my first musical influences from my father.
Yes.
He's a really good singer. He sounds like Dennis Brown.
Oh,
He
now we're
also
talking.
used to have a sound system back in the day called Wadat Sound, and he was like one of the prestige sounds, all the bluesies and stuff like that. So
They were all know him, right?
yes.
Big up what that sound.
Big up, vintage.
Big up,
And now he
yes.
has a sound called Black Star and he's in Reading, so
All
he's
right.
changed around the name,
Yes.
refurbished the band, the sound, and now it's doing what it's doing. But my dad never really got where we were supposed to get
Right.
with the music.
Yes.
So obviously now when I was born, he never really used to teach me certain things, like, because I think it's because I wasn't a boy. If I was a boy, he would have done it
Yes.
straight away.
Yeah.
But he used to always think, why she like turntables and why does she like
Yeah.
music, and what to she need to go stay with a Barbie doll or something.
It just wasn't happening, right? It just wasn't
I was a
happening.
boy, I was climbing trees.
Yeah.
I was climbing trees,
Yeah.
and I was doing all the things that the boys were doing. So basically, yeah, he used to teach me about music. I used to go record shops with him, but he obviously discovered that I was just nagging him every day, like dad, I can do it. So I can string up a sound and I can do all of them things. But
Alright.
I actually took on the singing aspect. So I was singing Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, all of these songs when I
Alright
was like
now.
from 3 years old.
My goodness.
Yeah, and singing them off by heart, and it was like, yeah man, she's got something. So when I was 10,
Yeah.
I did a competition at school.
Right.
And it was a talent competition, and I sang I Will Always Love You.
Oh.
I actually sang it the day,
Yeah.
got the words, the whole school had to help me.
Yes.
Then the next day they gave me another chance and I sang it because I was really nervous.
Oh.
And I won.
Really?
And let me tell you this,
Oh, come on, Sam.
the
Yeah.
first adversary me face, me win the competition and me have 5 friends, and the one of them stopped talking to me.
You joking? All 5?
Well,
Not 3, not 2, not 1, not 5.
Yeah, them passed me. They said, you shouldn't have won this and that. And I was like,
Oh.
wow. So this was my first encounter of jealousy and bad mind.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said the first, because the higher you rise, the more you get, isn't it?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
when you're younger, you don't really realise what it is, especially when,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I was innocent, but I didn't really know about them type of things.
That's
like I was
right.
never really bothered
Yeah.
about another person's talent. I was glad that whatever
happy
you
with
can
yours.
do,
Yeah.
I'm
that's
glad
right.
that you can do it, and I'm
That's
proud
right.
of you. But they had a problem because maybe they thought I was getting too much attention from the teacher, because I was a little bit of a teacher's pet as well.
Yes.
So I don't know what it was. But anyway, we moved on from that.
Yeah.
I was always in the school plays. I started going to secondary school, which was Hollyhead,
Okay. Big up Hollyhead.
and I dominated the music class. I was in the presentation evenings every year, and I just went from then. But how I got into the reggae, because when I was about like 15, 16,
Yeah.
I used to do like mostly R&B and sing
Okay.
ballads and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I met a couple of people over here, like African, Zen, and certain other people who started to lead me in the direction of reggae. And then because I was growing up with it, I loved it anyway.
Yes.
So I started to do it. So I'd say by the age of 18, well, let me backtrack. From the age of 15 to about 18, I kind of had a bad turn in my life.
Right.
So I went down some wrong roads.
Yeah, as we do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was always the music that always brought me back,
yeah.
to where I should have been.
Yeah. And it's good that you can recognise that, you know, we've all made bad choices in our lives sometimes, but to be able to recognise, okay, I went down the wrong road here, I went down the wrong road there, but you can learn from it and know that, okay, this is the gift and the passion I have that has brought me back on track.
Definitely.
You know,
there's a lot of people that go through things and they haven't got anything to bring them back on track.
Yeah. Or they haven't recognised it or tapped into it or have been encouraged or, you know, and it's a good thing. Yeah, yeah.
So after that spell of, you know, running around the road and doing all types of things I had no business doing.
Yeah,
you know,
as we do. Yeah.
I had to talk to God and, you know, he had to make me realise that, you know what, Claire, you've got a talent that I've given to you. You cannot waste it. You need to go out there and I'm the type of singer that wants to make a difference. I don't want to sing about, I don't sing slapness and I don't, you know, portray the materialisation of it, even though there's certain things that you need in the music to hype up your thing. I believe that good talent and proper promotion and getting yourself out there is what's needed. You don't need to do certain things. So I don't sing profanities because my son, he knows, he's 15 soon, and he knows my songs. And I'd rather him be singing some goodness than some slapness, because no matter if you think your children are squeaky clean, when they're out the road, there's certain tunes they're listening to. You're thinking, you got no business listening to that because your mother not singing, that's the way you're listening to that. So we don't have them type of music.
Okay,
you understand? They've got to be there with the business.
That's
because
right.
we don't understand that with music, it's very influential to the young youths. The 5-year-olds are singing certain things and they don't even know what they're singing.
But they're singing it, and it's going in somehow, and before you know it, they're at 5 and they know it, but by 10 they're doing it. Whatever the song says, so it's such a powerful language. Music is, you know, and that's what's inspiring people to do good or do bad.
It's an outlet.
Very much.
And whoever's got the key to that outlet, that's what they're putting out. Now, as I said, you need slap music, you need good music, you need righteous music, you need you know, it's going to be a part of the thing, but I just chose not to go down that road.
That's right, that's right. And that's good. You chose to be a positive influence rather than a negative one or a controversial one, you know. We all have choices.
Exactly.
And I see like songs, lyrics, I can never say that word, you know, lyricists?
Lyricists.
Yes, lyricists, songwriters, singers, you know, it's almost like all of you are teachers.
Yes.
And you know, what is in your hand, what is in your mouth, what is your voice gonna do?
Well, it's just like if you were a teacher in a school.
Right, exactly.
What would you want to teach them?
Exactly. And there's so many different subjects. You know, and on the spin-off of that now, you've got people who are teaching in forums or in different things, dark things like racial hate or, you know, gender hate or, you know, all kind of different things. Whereas, you know, the positive road is always what we're here to
and it's hard to keep on a positive road because it's easy to go on that road because, you know, you got things to entice you, vanity, money, whatever, and say come over, the grass is greener. But sorry, everybody who I know who was a pioneer or ambassador for the music, they went through a lot. They were fighting for a cause. That's what I'm here to do. I'm not saying I'm no saint, but at the end of the day, you know, we want to portray ourselves as positive and we want to be a role model.
Yes, for the old and the young. And this is what I love with
more for the young.
Yeah, because they're the ones that are coming up. And that can make a difference for the future and take on the baton and go forward. So Claire, this is very good. You've chose to be positive, inspiring people through your music, and we saw you on the X Factor the other day. How was that? I always say, if I could sing, I'd be on the X Factor.
You know what, my mother said that all the time. You know what as well, I want to talk about my mum.
Yes.
My mum is the one who really made me have the confidence to go in front of anybody and sing because my mum was like this. We used to go to christenings, funerals, weddings. She's like, oh, my daughter can sing, you know. And I'm like, oh,
yes, mum.
And it used to take me about 1 hour to sing, you know. She's like, go on, sing. I want you to sing. And sometimes I used to think, oh, it's just for your gratification. But she was actually so proud of her daughter. This little thing, this little dark, slim thing can sing a note. And then after I used to sing, you know, I used to feel much better. So because she's been doing this from I've been about 5.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Just throwing me in the deep end.
Yeah, right.
Just deal with it.
Yeah.
And that is what's made me an artist, that it doesn't matter what stage show, it doesn't matter what artist I'm performing with, I can always deal with it. So X Factor was always a thing that I wanted to do from I was young.
Yes.
Because I thought that, going on that show, it's a good platform, and also you can learn a lot from the show, because behind the scenes they teach you a lot of stuff. You know, you're working with the moguls, you know, the big wigs of the business, who know about music, know about hit songs, know how to develop your voice.
Yes.
So that was another thing. So when I entered it, it was excellent. I really enjoyed it.
Yes.
I had a fab time. All of the producers were really nice. The judges do their thing. Obviously they kicked me off my chair, but you know, there's this year, there's next year.
That's right.
I am proud of the place that I got to, because I actually got to the City Chair Challenge, which I got televised twice.
Yeah, which is brilliant.
Which was excellent, and obviously it makes the young youths that are coming up now, who are in turmoil or problems, or because I'm a ghetto girl, I come from Handsworth, so at the end of the day I've been through a lot. But at the same time, I can appeal to them, for them to know that, just because you was born into this, that doesn't mean that's going to be your outcome.
Yeah, you don't have to stay.
Yes, you don't have to stay like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you've been through. Now some people handle their stress different. So some people kill themselves, some people take drugs, some people are this and that. You can't chastise them or judge them neither. That's just how they handle their thing. But some people go through so much and they still come out of it, you know, strong. And just still got problems, but they learn how to deal with it day to day.
Right, and seeing, like you said, seeing someone as themselves born into this, born in this area, born into this certain type of struggle or whatever the struggle may be, and still get somewhere, and it doesn't matter where you come from, but you can get where you need to go. There's always a way forward.
And that was the only satisfaction that I got.
Yes.
When I did go on the show and it was aired, I had youths calling me, 14-year-olds, 17-year-olds, my son at school, he couldn't even walk around good. Like, I was seeing your mum on X Factor. Even his teachers gave him the go-ahead to come off school the day, because obviously he had to be there with me. And it was just so much love, and it was like, we want you to help us. What advice you can give, and sometimes I think to myself, bloody hell, these little youths are asking me for advice. So I'm so glad that's why I do positivity, because if I was a negative artist, then how would I give them any advice?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
and how would they come
to you?
Right.
Because obviously if they're coming to you, it's because they want to tap into the negative side, and you have to look in yourself. So as I said, we're not saying we're perfect, but at the end of the day, the things with me got through, I would love it not to happen to the victim. Right. So when I do bust big, and I've got the collateral, I'm definitely opening some schools, some free schools, some musical schools, some developing schools, because it's not just about music, it's about our mental health issues as well.
Right.
The black community have a lot of mental health issues, but the way we deal with it, we're taught to sweep it under the carpet, not get no help, and then if you even go to the doctor, they want to give you a bag of pills when it's counselling we need. We need to be able to talk about things, but because we're so strong, if we're going through a bag of things,
you don't talk.
No, you don't share, you don't talk. You get on with it, stop moaning, stop crying, and we need to get out of that mentality, because a cry for help is a cry for help. No matter after when the person throws themselves off a building and you say, oh, we could help them, and this and that.
I didn't know it's gone bad from long time. Right, and we're taught, a lot of us are taught, don't say nothing.
Yes.
This is happening.
Mind your own business.
Say nothing. What's that? See and blind here and there.
That beat in your head.
Yes, see and blind here and there. Don't say nothing and everything. Because if you notice, nothing gets uncovered.
Yes.
If no one says anything,
only when it's scandalous
to go on,
or it comes out in a bad way. So somebody talk and them can't hold it.
Right.
And then all of the dirty washing comes out. But
all out.
We don't business about shame, we're business about helping that individual.
We need the help.
You understand? So there's a lot of mental health issues going on, and I'd like to do things for that. Also, I'd like to help children and families with alcoholics. I'd like to, set up some musical places for the youth and to be able to come, because what I noticed, there's nothing for them to do. And the government said you can't even scold your child or discipline your child. That's getting out of hand now.
There's nothing
there for them to think, right? So a girl like me who's been through it, because the government people, they can't really
understand to a degree.
So they ain't gonna, the youths ain't gonna come in your office and talk to you and reason with you, because as far as they're concerned, you don't care or whatever, even though that's probably not true.
But we're miles apart, isn't it? We're down here, they're up there. And how do I even get there? By the time I come through the guard and the gate and the lock, I can't even reach to get the help. But
that's why Diana, they loved her so much because she was a person that would hold a person with their hands and they've got AIDS, hold a person and go around and set up certain things for, you know, destitute people. There's a lot of people in the community as well that have been trying for years and years and years. People like Terry Wallen, he's been doing a lot of stuff for the community, and the youths. You know, so you have to pick up them kind of organisations, and they don't get a lot of support,
recognition. Or
you know what I'm saying?
I find that what I've realised is once you're in the care sector any at all, so in terms of you want to advocate for mental health, homelessness, or you know, alcoholism, most of those things are voluntary or they just don't exist. So then what we need is a team, you know, in each genre then or category. You know, if we can get people, if we can unite together, come together and be of help. So one person can do this, somebody else can do that. We've all got skills, we can all relate in different ways, and if we can come together and just really turn things around, you know, just really turn things around and make a difference in our community, then one man won't be an island, or you know,
it's two hands that clap, not one.
Always.
Can't clap.
Always.
No man is an island, no man stands alone. But with our culture, it's like we only want to come together when it's either bad or it's for yourself. Everybody just thinking about themselves. So we need to think about each other because remember back in the day, obviously I was a child, but I remember that back in the day, if you do something to the nearby a stranger up on the street, they would clip it on your ear and send you in your yard, and then you get another bruising again.
Well, this would never happen, like you said, like in the 80s
no
and the 70s, these things didn't happen, you know, so we need
remember, we was watching, I think it was Real McCoy, and they said, yes, back in the day, you left your door open, and you left your meat on the side, them season it up, them cook it up, and when you come back, you dinner done.
You did that
That's how we
That's how it was.
It's
But
a job, that's how it was.
Nowadays they will take the meat,
take everything,
cook up, take
come back to the beer house.
Nothing will be left. you wouldn't dare leave the door open.
No way. And even when you lock it, them still won't come
right.
So just the way of life. So we're here to make a change, and that's what I want to do through music, because God gave me the talent. You know, I didn't ask for the talent. I was blessed with it from birth. You get me? So I've got to do something good.
Using it in a influential and positive way. Yeah, it's lovely to have this conversation and know that there's more positive people out there, because sometimes you look on the news and you see, you know, just pure chaos. Killings, there's no hope, but to know that there's people within this community that are making a difference and want to make a change, you know, set up your schools, set up your centers, everything that you want to do. I know that, you know, with God's help, the doors will open and He'll make the way for you to be able to do that and make the change, you know, make a difference for the next generation, so that in years to come we can sit back and say, all right then, the 80s generation, it looked like it come back again.
Yes.
Because now we have children with manners, we have people with inspiration and ambition, and you know, just making a change, and the negativity will get less and less out there.
More of us have to come together. So
to make a difference.
I'm kind of at a space now where, you know, I'm getting married also.
Oh, congratulations!
So I'm really happy for that. And a lovely man, very good. Got all the principles that I was just talking about, manners, etiquette, and everything like that.
Everything all in
old
one.
school.
Yes.
It loves God and those things. So
yes.
You get me? It's a good look.
Congratulations, my dear.
Thank you.
Right, and I'm coming to that wedding.
Definitely after, mate.
Okay, so what do we have coming up for 2019 and beyond?
Okay, I'm glad you asked that. Well, I've kind of took backseat I did X Factor, and I've been working on my EP because everybody knows I haven't had an album or an EP or a mixtape or anything. So I'm working on a 6-track EP.
Okay.
It's almost finished.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of shooting videos now. So basically, I'm in the middle of a revamp, getting all my material together, and then I'm going to Jamaica to start pursuing my career. So that's what we're basically doing. My manager is called Jack Rubin, and my company is called Launchpad Media.
Okay.
Which they're doing a lot of stuff now. They're working out certain stuff. So a lot of promotion is going on. I'm also having a party and an engagement party on the 23rd of March. That's also to boost up the ratings also. So after the EP is released, we're going to be looking to do a night with Claire Angel.
Okay.
So that should be intimate, you know.
Right.
You invite people and you come and take a here.
Would that be like a concert kind of setting?
Yes. It's going to be like theatrical. There's so many special surprises. So we're in the midst of doing that now. So the EP should be dropping. I haven't got an exact date yet. But it should be dropping by February. Right. And then I'm going to Jamaica in April, May to go and put things out there. I'm working with most of the top producers. I've got King Jammies. Right. You know. Mastering and mixing my stuff, and I'm working with them, and we'll be doing some collabs with certain artists, but I don't want to give away too much.
Okay, so we'll just have to look out for it then.
And if you want to get me, I have my website. It's www.claireangel.co.uk. Yes. You can get me on my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, all of these things. And remember the 23rd of March. And also, guys, I'll be performing in Bristol at the Malcolm X Centre on the 9th.
The 9th
of February. It's a Lovers Rock Showcase. It's all courtesy of Big T and Culture Connect. We've got Christopher Ellis performing, myself, Winfred, Frederica Tibbs from London. So it's going to be wicked. So roll out.
Okay guys, so you've heard it here. Influence on the Couch, Claire Angel, lots of things to look out for. EP coming up, Jamaica coming up, a night with Claire coming up, birthday party stroke engagement coming up, everything.
I wonder if I can all take it. Natalie, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming.
It's a brilliant show. Don't stop. And you're one of the influential people, and I'm so glad to be on your influential cap.
Thank you so much.
Guys.
Bless. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Please like, share, and subscribe.